there, and welcome to another SOMP Saturday. Everyone, thank you for joining, or wherever you're joining in the galaxy, thank you for being here. I'm still sick. Tim and I were just talking about this. I'm still sick. Your co-host, Ashton.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Joined by none other than the Grease Batch. Hello.
It's me. Hello there. Welcome to the last SOMP Saturday of 2024.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
yes, totally.
I know. I was gonna mention that. Yeah. I'm just like we just talked about. I'm so over being sick. A week ago, everyone, you heard that I was getting sick, and I'm still sick. The family's still sick. It's been a real bummer of a holiday break here, but we have to finish the year strong, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So strong.
so may the force be with us.
Yes, strong as Catholops.
Yeah, strong as Ben Quadraneros's pod racer.
His cheekbones.
Oh my God! Hello, everyone. How was your Christmas, Tim?
It was not too busy. It was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I won't
That's
ask
good.
you about yours because you didn't have any Christmas so far, so.
Yeah, we have not had our Christmas yet. By the time this releases, it'll be Stomp Saturday. So we'll have our Christmas. I think we're gonna have it tomorrow, Stomp Saturday. So just to have it, like we don't want to wait until the new year. Like at this point, we're so sick of this. We just want to get it over with. Like let's just get it over with. But anyway, one really good thing about this week was the next episode of Skeleton Crew.
Skelly C, yes.
Dude, this episode was dope.
A fun episode, yep.
So fun.
Yep.
There's like no need to say spoiler alert, right? Hopefully. Spoiler alert, we got lightsabers in Skeleton Crew.
Yes.
Oh.
And for the first time, someone hold it upside down.
Yeah. So good.
I was wondering, and this is a very small emitter for a lightsaber, and then it was like
yeah. It's funny. Some people are like, oh, like it caught me by surprise, or some people were like, oh, like they knew it before it happened. What boat were you in?
I was a little suspicious, but I was surprised actually.
Yeah. Grayson from Mortis FM, he's a lightsaber just total nerd, lightsaber hilt nerd. And he noticed immediately that it was upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh no, like the whole time. So that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we see more about what's up with Jod, which is interesting, still interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, challenging a kid to fight, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, really, I think more and more, all of this is kind of pointing to my theory that Jod Na is or was a youngling and escaped Order 66
somehow
as a kid, and has just been making it through the galaxy with the limited Jedi training that he had, and kind of is still in that, like, kind of in the same boat that Fern is in, just like fake it till you make it kind of thing. It really feels like that's Jod in this situation. And yeah, like challenging a kid to a fight and stuff, and like, like that combined with kind of, like the whole your focus determines your reality quote, and talking about attachments and how attachments are bad, and it's just like, oh man, like this is very, yeah. And like how he uses the force in this episode, it's very much like, oh, this is the force. Like there's no way this is just like magnets or whatever. And then at the very end, when we get him with the lightsaber hilt, it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty much seals the deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
My
yeah,
and my
pretty.
takeaway from this episode is that don't go with a pirate droid because he can
Mm,
backstab you all the time.
oh, dude. Yeah,
Stupid pirate code.
yeah.
I
Oh
don't know.
man, I know that was pretty sad, but yeah, I mean, it is a droid at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm. Following
Yeah.
orders. Yeah. But bold move to hide at the trap
Hmm.
because the trap could be a trap, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Wim is braver than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would have done that. And like, where are they going to end up? We'll obviously
Mm-hmm.
find out, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, um,
Interesting stuff.
it is. I thought it was cool to get a little bit more of the parents too at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Just
As
kind of,
expected.
yeah. We kind of get like, I don't know, like that trapped anxiety feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, just like the mundane workday, but there's like something more important and more pressing and dire happening like outside of your work life. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, oh man. Um, yeah, that was same thing in Andor when they did that. They kind of captured that a little bit with Cyril, like in the um like call center looking like Imperial
Oh yeah, yeah,
place.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that just because of my experience with like a couple of work things that I've done in the past, like oh, just that dynamic always hits hard. So yeah, that was
we
cool.
we know that Neil got his hairstyle from his mom.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, so cool. Um,
And we have pretty many aliens in this episode again, which is
yeah,
nice.
a ton,
Immune.
dude. Yeah, Darth Plagueis just chilling out in a bathtub. He's like,
Doesn't make any sense, but yeah.
it's like I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. Towel.
Yeah,
And yeah,
so
that's
good. Yeah,
mhm. And they have
yeah,
a spa region on a planet. Why not? You know?
yeah. Pocket was cool. The chick
Yes.
with the white eyes and stuff.
Yes. And the what's that accent?
Yeah,
Scottish, Irish, I don't know.
she was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dug her. That was the same. I saw that was the same chick who played Merida in Brave.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was in the TV show Outlander as well.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, cool.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And to have this
Um,
this this symbol actually still being in these
mhm.
chambers from this what's his name? Renot. I don't know.
Yeah, I forget. Um, but yeah, that was really cool. Like we're getting closer and closer to answers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's neat. Yeah, oh man, that was episode 5, was it?
Yeah, it's only three to go. Yep, yep,
Damn.
yep, 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 yep.
Okay. Wow, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We're right there, everyone. I think it's gonna really pick up steam though. Like Jod
Yes.
has a lightsaber all of a sudden, and
Do they have the coordinates now? Yeah, they do, right? Yeah.
yeah, I think
At
so.
Atten. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
From
they
the
have the
log.
coordinates. Yeah, and SM-33 is now, in Jod's hands,
Mm-hmm.
and the parents are all like, mustering up something. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna start really picking up the pace, I think. Um, well, there's a few musical moments I want to touch on. Um, one thing is during the talk, like during the whole Jod and Wim moment,
Mm-hmm.
we kind of hear some cool stuff. We hear the main like crew theme, but it's kind of like broken, which makes total sense to me because like Wim is kind of broken here and like sad and stuff. So
Totally. Hmm.
yeah, check this out.
Remember, your focus determines your reality. You have vision. Embrace it. Make your life the one you want to live.
Right. So we're getting, we have like this harp thing playing
Hmm.
and, just kind of giving us some like harmonic context, but it's like a broken, it's not like chords just like playing, right?
Hmm.
And then the melody, it's actually, it's like that same synth sound that we hear during the title screen,
Hmm.
which is like that sadder version of this
Hmm.
crew theme we've been hearing. So it's pretty interesting to hear it like in episode now, accompanying Wim's like broken state that he's in.
Hmm.
Pretty interesting. So yeah, I guess just kind of like furthering the point that we've been making is like, oh yeah, we're going to hear this theme evolve throughout the season,
Hmm.
you know. And then the rest of this cue is pretty interesting as well. Check this out.
Wait, but if you're not really a Jedi, how'd you do that?
So right there, you guys, yeah, you remember at the end of episode 2 where we got the whole like Jod Na Force theme mashup with the key, and we get that like slight fake out of the Force theme before
Hmm.
we actually get the Force theme, right? We get that again here in the flutes. We have that opening pitch, and it's like, oh, he just used the Force, right? So it's like,
Hmm.
oh, we're about to hear the Force theme, but then it's like, oh no, we're not, So yeah, check that out again.
Really a Jedi? How'd you do that?
Right?
Hmm.
Boom, boom. It's like, is what we want
Hmm.
to hear.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is just so like such subtle storytelling that
Yep.
it's like playing so cool. So yeah, that's fun. Um, we hear the crew theme, a few more times during this episode. Like one really fun time that we hear it is with the at Adden coordinates. Check this
Hmm.
out.
Oh, that's it! Oh, Manhattan!
You have access.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, and it's
Very
the crew.
strong.
Yeah, like they're
Yes.
all super, like, oh, answers, like they're excited and proud. So that it's really fun to hear
Hmm.
its use there. Um, we hear it again whenever whenever poor Wim is approaching John with the lightsaber hilt. We hear it in a really just over the top schmaltzy way. Check this out.
Careful, Win. It's not one of your stories.
All right, so just like with the crash cymbals,
Hmm.
it's just really like I'm dramatic and awesome, and then yeah,
His
almost
big moment.
yeah, his big
Not.
moment. Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's fun. Um, and an honorable mention, we have the mystery theme again, in a few
Yes.
places. This is just a really quick clip. It happens a lot, but this is just a quick clip when they're by the acid pool.
Hmm.
That's not water. 33?
Right. So do.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's all good fun. One really big one for me though was the very end when Jod gets the lightsaber hilt.
Hmm.
The cue that plays is this. I'll just play it really quick. It's kind of a loud one. So I didn't think anything of it until I like went to play it on the piano, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, that's an interesting shape." Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and if you play that backwards, ba, 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 ba.
Mm.
Wait, boom, 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 boom. It's so hard to. I should have hooked up my piano for this, but yeah, yeah. Let's listen to that again. Let me see. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
let me see. I might be able to. I might be able to reverse this.
Mm.
Reverse playback.
Oh yeah,
All right.
sweet.
Well, it's not exactly the mystery theme.
It's very close to it.
It's very close.
Oh shoot, sorry.
It's very close. Yeah, I don't know. It's. I feel like it's very close. The thing that I do think it is, though, like if I put it back to normal playback,
Mm-hmm.
I do think it's a take on the Jod Na melody. That
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it has that same like ascending shape and then like that kind of half step, at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's just like this is a darker version of that. But yeah, let me play. I'll just plug these in. Let me play the first like Jodna like theme, like
Mm-hmm.
the pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll
Mm-hmm.
play the one we hear when he's sneaking around, and then I'll play this one.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Jedi.
So it to me, like my first thought initially digging in was, oh man, like this is that same Jod Na theme, but just like I don't know, like a more raw or darker version of it,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of interesting. It's like kind of like how Kylo has a theme, but then we hear like Ben Solo's theme in
Mm-hmm.
Tross. It's like, oh man, like is this the kind of thing we're getting? Like I don't know, it just opens up so many more questions of who in the world is this guy? Like,
Mm-hmm.
what was he before
Mm-hmm.
this? So
True.
yeah,
We'll find out soon, hopefully.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully,
So,
uh,
what do you think? Where is this going to go?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, I That's what I've been like every week. Is I truly have no idea where this is going to go. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't know, man. It's a really fun place to be in, like
Mm-hmm.
watching this and having absolutely no idea, because it also means I don't really have any expectation.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is really nice to go into it with no expectation. So,
We will get back to Ed Aden. We have 3 episodes time.
yeah,
I don't know.
I know. I mean, are
I
we
mean,
gonna spend a?
hmm
I was gonna say, like, are we gonna spend a whole other episode like on this spa planet? I mean, like the kids are gone, dude. They're like,
hmm
who knows where they're at? Um, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, even when he goes to Ed Aden and finds the treasure, he cannot get back until he has like this barrier code to bypass, which is
yeah, you're right.
different story, but yeah. He has a lightsaber, he has the coordinates, he has destroyed. I don't know.
Pocket wasn't with all the bounty hunters, right? Or was she? I forget.
She was not. She was no.
Okay. So they're all toast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's still out and about. Okay. And she probably knew or like guessed that they would all be taken care of. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she's like getting them out of the way.
Hmm.
Strategic. Hmm.
Interesting. We'll
Yeah,
know
man.
more next year in the New Year's episode.
Yeah, we have to wait until next year, I guess. So, oh, bummer. Well, actually, no, you have to wait until next year.
Yeah,
We still get it.
you don't. I have.
Yeah. Ha, typical.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Well, that may conclude our SOMP here for, I think.
Yeah. I know. I wish we could have done like a more, like a longer episode, or maybe even have someone on, or like do like a quiz again or something. But man,
No, it's not the time.
I'm totally wiped out, dude. It's been such a bummer week, but we'll finish the year strong, right?
Yes.
Or something.
Strong as, I don't know, space worm.
Yep. That's my cue. Little Elsie is crying at the moment. She's waking
All
up
right.
from her nap. So I'm gonna go and attend to that. And you all, may the force be with you.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, happy New Year. Happy holidays. We'll see you next week.
Yes.